Alright, guys, let me go to our current affairs. Auxtinlarry fashion. Trust me, like I always say, always find time to go for skill acquisition.
Yeah.
So it's very important. Like any opportunity I have for my weekends, I'm always rushing down for a skill acquisition. Is it that you go for probably knowledge sharpening or you go for something? Just keep work. See, this life is moving, and people are becoming entrepreneurs like every day. And what separates you is the skill you have, how much of it you have. Exactly what we have right now. Let's quickly watch that clip, and I'm sure you will love it.
Baby girl, you are set to Pamurege. Like the way you do wine and you bend to Pamurege. Nice look for me, my baby, Pamurege. You're the champion, me they give you the belt to Pamurege. So my body be loading. Yeah, Pamurege.
I prefer fashion designing.
Why?
Okay, because I get to make my own designs just the way I imagined them. And modeling, I have to put on what a designer brings out.
How long have you been in this school?
3 weeks.
3 weeks? Who has been teaching you how to cut and sew?
Teachers and some colleagues.
How do you praise them?
I want to say thank you to them for putting me through.
You made this within 3 weeks. And if someone like this could make this within 3 weeks, I wonder what she's going to make within 3 months. Within 3 months or 9 months in a year program. So Auxtinlarry School is not just a school whereby you come here to learn and will give you hard work or hard labor to do. You come here and you fix your big snacks squarely on daily basis.
My name is Excellent Azon. My business name is Chisel Needles. I'm a fashion designer, and I started last year, but I got serious this year. Really, it hasn't really been very easy. It's been fun and stress. Fun in the sense that I love fashion. I love seeing designs. I love seeing people look good. And I'm not just into clothing. I'm into shoe making, bag making, and dressmaking. So learning at Auxtinlarry Fashion School, and it's actually been awesome here. There's been a lot of challenges like getting enough materials for whatever I have to do, but it has been good all the way. I actually read Geography and Environmental Management at the University of Port Harcourt, but I chose fashion because, okay, let's say the job wasn't forthcoming as an environmentalist, okay, because I love working in the field. So the next thing I love doing, apart from working in the field, is doing fashion. What makes me unique as a designer is my creativity. My advice out there for people who want to come into the industry is that fashion is fun, and fashion is everything. Like, it's what you do, feeling comfortable. So it's actually a big word, and it's actually welcoming. So if you're out there and you want to take fashion as a career, it's actually a nice one, and it's easy. It's not that hard like people used to say, like you have to learn for 6 years, 2 years, and the rest. You could actually do fashion for 6 months and be good in it, just depending on your mindset and your desire.
This is a school where you can never regret, because we do a lot of things here, from fashion designing to shoe making to bag making to bead making and makeovers. That's what we do here. We have 3 months course and we have 6 months course, and at the same time we have 1 year. 3 months for the know-hows, people that are already into the business. And you have to have brush up. 3 months is okay here. Auxtinlarry himself is a designer. He's not someone that has money and established a school. He's a designer. He's a textile designer. So he knows about it. So definitely, somebody who knows about it and is establishing the business must have an edge over others. That is what we want to let you know here.
It's my maestro on the beat, baby.
we talk about Alaja, we have no other Alaja weekend students than this person. So when we're talking about Mommy Dara, they are not two, but just one. Then when we talk about Miss Obi, and they are so special in their own way, we still have other people. Whatever they want to do, they do it. And they make sure they achieve one, not even one, like 3, 4 things per just one Saturday. And this is the result of what they have been going through in this school. Big 6 or 8 pieces skirts.
6 pieces.
6 pieces. Now, can you just tell me why you strike the balance, this one with the skirts and legs?
Normally, I wanted to pleat this side. When I pleated this, I see that I don't like the way it looks. I now decided to slant this and use this bow too.
What is fashion to you?
Fashion is a way of life of the people, because anything you do without fashion is useless.
Fashion is my way of life. Fashion is everything I do. If I breathe, if I eat, every single thing is fashion.
Fashion is a way of life. It depends on the way you want to carry yourself.
Hey, Charlie, what happened? Hey, if you be rap, you be single.
Jasper, fashion designer.
Okay. How long have you been with Auxtinlarry?
I think about 11 months.
11 months.
Yeah.
Wow, you showcase lovely designs.
Yeah.
Yeah, how long does it take you to make a blazer?
Actually, depending, it could take me a week, depending if it is for occasion or depending on the time range actually. But for me, a normal blazers for a wedding takes me a week.
Okay. What can you say about Auxtinlarry Fashion School?
Yeah, it's a very lovely fashion school. It's a very great place. A very, how will I put it now, a nice place to achieve dreams, and every single thing about fashion is being taught here.
There is one thing I want to say about this woman. She's so enduring, she's creative, and at the same time she's never tired. There was a day we walked from here to Ipaja to look for materials, for paint. When I wanted to teach you how to print on clothes, and you made it on that day. God bless you.
My name is Mrs. Obiobolu Ngozi Ann.
This kind thing I never see, yo. My pressure, they high got me down, whoa, whoa. My girl, hold on to me, yo. Never ever leave me for crash, oh, whoa, whoa. Girl, they make me shiver.
Today, we are happy to have our graduation ceremony. And I thank God for this, for the successful program I've had in this Auxtinlarry Fashion School. Before I entered into fashion industry, I have customers that make my clothes. Sometimes I appreciate the clothes they make. Well, sometimes I complain that this is not what I asked you to do, or I'm not happy about this. So at a time, I just thought of it that I could just learn this fashion designing and then start doing different designs that I know will please me and people will really appreciate. So I went into the business. I first searched for the school. I was able to get this school online, Auxtinlarry Fashion School. And I came down to make inquiries, after which I found out that the school is very good, and I registered for it. I've been on it since then, and today's our graduation day. I'm very happy to have graduated from the school.
Baby girl, you are set to like the way you do wine and you bend to reggae. Nice look for me, my baby, reggae. You're the champion, may they give you the belt to reggae. She's on my body reloading. Yeah.
And yes, we've come to an end of the fashion exhibition. It was really amazing. From the fashion to the catwalk, to the design, to the print and everything. I really enjoyed myself. I know you also enjoyed yourself. Thank you so very much for watching. My name is Blessed Nogwa. This is 2 Degrees on My TV Africa. Bye.
Welcome back from Correct Affairs. That was Auxtinlarry Fashion Academy, taking us to fashion trends, AJ designs on the runway.
Rosemary Production. Sandy.